All right. This is it.
Yo, what's up? What's up, Kellogg's, man? Thank you, man. Thank you for having me on, bro.
Hey, welcome. Welcome to Hardly Talks podcast, Hardly Convo. This is a new podcast that I'm going to just be hosting and having revolving guests on. Don't know what it's going to be called yet, but it's going to be called something. Maybe Hardly Talks, maybe Hardly Convo, maybe Full of Block. I don't know. But we're here. We're fucking not queer.
Hell to the
Get
man.
loud.
Let's do it, man. Get stupid.
So what's up, man? This is here. Let me give you a little introduction. This is Tony G. Known him my entire life. He's lived across the street from me. We grew up together. We're young kids, young men, and now we're full-on fucking adults, and we're still friends like fucking 30 years later.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, man, this is a fucking podcast.
Hell yeah, man. There's some real OG motherfuckers right here, bro.
Hell yeah.
Some real OGs right here, man. Thanks for having me on. This fucking place is lit. Bro, as soon as you told me you were having some podcasts, I was thinking, dude, I want to see them, you know? And then I asked you to send me a link, and I saw a video, and I was like, dude, this shit is tight. And then you right away, you said, hey, man, you should be on. I'm like, dude, hell yeah, bro.
Of course, bro. Of course.
Hell yeah,
gotta
man.
Gotta have all the homies on. Gotta have all the homies on. I gotta try to put everybody on. Now, you know, this podcast ain't super famous yet, but we've had some clips that have gone viral with a couple thousand views here and there. We got some cool, cool shit that we talk about. You know, it's whatever's clever, you know?
That's tight, man. Hey, cheers, bro.
Cheers, motherfucker.
Hey, this is good shit right here. This is pretty good shit right here, bro. Hell yeah, man. Oh,
Smooth.
Man. Smooth as fuck, bro. I fucking love it.
Hell yeah. So we got we're doing it in the car. Usually we have a couch and a set that we usually do the podcast at, but you know, a lot of things have been done in cars with me and Tony G. A lot of raps, a lot of beats, a lot of everything. So I thought it was appropriate to have it come full circle, and we fucking do a podcast in the car, because we've recorded music in a car, and so now we can do a fucking podcast in a car.
Hell yeah, man. Hey, some of our best ideas came from just us chilling in the car, fucking doing it live, bro. We were live on the scene. Even if we weren't on the block, bro, we were somewhere and we were just in the car. And remember back in the days, back in the
Acura days?
Yeah, man, and that was the hype. Yup. and the hyphy movement, bro. So we was in the cars, the doors open, doors closed, smoke coming out, dipping.
Oh yeah,
yoking.
in the Camry.
In the Camry with the hubcap spinners, bro.
Yeah. And you had the multi-disc CD changer in the trunk.
Oh shit!
How you could play like 6 discs in a different time. You could switch through them. I remember you used to have that.
That shit was loaded.
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
Dude, I tricked that shit out as soon as I noticed that car was kind of like a top of the line Camry. Bro, I went ahead and I fucking put the sound system in there. I put fucking speakers in the grill. Bro, I couldn't afford the real spinners, so I got them hubcap spinners from Wally World.
Hell yeah, fuck it, dude.
Bro.
Fuck it, whatever's clever, dude. So what's up, man? Like, how you been? Like, how's life been treating you as of late? We haven't been able to kick it too much. We're both grown-ass adults. We're busy. I'm married. He out here hustling. We don't get to hang out all that often, but when we do rejoice, it's always a good time.
Oh, for real, man. It's like, it's always good vibes when I'm chilling right here with you, bro, or just with you and your circle, man, your network, your people's, all the people that you've been attracting, bro. It's just good vibes. So shout out to you know, everybody that, you know, that fucks with him right now, bro. All the block ninjas, bro.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to Bonifacio, man.
Hell yeah.
Gucci, man. I gotta see you again, man. What's good?
Yeah, dude. He'll be happy to hear that shout out, dude. He loves us. he holds it down for the block, even though he ain't originally from the block. He is now from the block, and forever, he's a block boy, and forever will be a block boy. But yeah, man, what's up, dude? Like, what do you want to talk about today? What are we getting into?
Let's just share some ideas too. You know, let's. The whole point of getting together with friends is not just to waste the time, because time is something that we're not ever gonna get back, bro.
Right.
So it's always good to kind of like, you know, open up and see what we can spark up, you know, for the future. You know, it's always good to give people, I don't know, share some wisdom or share some thoughts. Yep.
Share some thoughts, and I mean either the thoughts that coming out of your mind or these thoughts out here running around on the street. You got to share them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta share these thoughts, these hoes over there, or you fucking share some thoughts, some mind power, some knowledge.
Hell yeah, man. Yeah, man. But everything's good with me, man. I just keep it moving.
Keep it moving.
You know, life's a bitch, but you know you have to learn from everything that's been going on,
Yep.
and don't let that shit happen to you again. Just learn, evolve, get better, share the wisdom, and co-create. You know, a better experience for the future.
There you go, man. Hey, no truer words been said before. No truer words have ever been spoken on this podcast, and he is fucking goddamn right. Now, let's talk about something we both enjoy. Let's talk about the marijuana. Let's talk about the cannabis industry. How do you think the cannabis industry is going? I mean, you kind of get to see how it all, without divulging too much about yourself, but you get to see kind of how it all unfolds firsthand. And where do you see the trend of marijuana going? You know, is it going more carts? Is it going more flower, more dabs, or what's going on?
Well, just like any other industry, bro, that you have to innovate. You know, people try something new. You know, they grow, they adapt it, they adopt it. And then people tend to get tired of it after a while. You know, people always want something new, something different. So the industry is, you know, about the same. You know, first it was some good indoor tree, and then now you can get some good extract out of it. And what's next? What's the next trend? So everybody's kind of throwing ideas out. Well, we should make this, we should have that, and then from all that, you know, experience of sharing amongst each other, then people get ideas, and then people with the money, with the investors, you know, they try to execute a solution, and then cold pressed rosin, bro, that's the good shit right now, man. You can put
What is that? Cold press?
cold pressed rosin. It's like
Okay.
that stuff that gets extracted from the actual tree, the purest stuff, and you got
It's like THC cocaine, baby.
and people are making rosin blunts out of it. People are just, you know, smoking it because it's some of the purest stuff, and it gets pure if you take care of your tree, you know.
Right. And it's crazy how much weed is like even just since I was in high school. I graduated in 2012, my senior year. And just since then, weed is so much crazier now. I was smoking some tree that I got from the bitch ass cookie store. Look, I like Burner. I fuck with you, Burner, but you be taxing, bro. Your weed is like cookies is like a designer weed store now. I don't fuck with that,
That's
bro.
California tax, though,
Yeah,
man.
dude. But it's like it'd be like $80 for an eighth, bro. And I ain't down with that, bro. That's too much for an eighth, bro. Give me 25 for an eighth, and jug it. You know, but like I bought some tree from Cookies because I was little. I just need something quick. I just need like and they're actually. To Cookies' credit, there was a good deal going on. I got a quarter for like 35. So to Cookies' credit, that one was okay. But I've seen a lot of tree there where the eighth are like $65 to like $80. But anyways, I digress. And the percentage on it was like 45% on the tree. You know what I'm saying? Like when I was smoking tree back in like high school, it was like 19% THC. You know,
Yeah.
It wasn't like you were smoking more leaf than anything else. I mean, I would still get high and you still could find some great tree out there, but like now it's like 40-50%, you know?
But does it feel that way when you smoke it? Does it really feel like 40-50%, bro?
If I fucking take a big enough bong hit, it does. I get nervous, bro.
How do you smoke weed, too?
I'll take a hit off the bong and I'll fucking let it milk and I'll fucking, you know what I'm saying? Let that bitch milk up and I'll fucking blow it all out and then like, in like fucking 30 minutes, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Hell
I'm like trying to get in everybody else's head. I'm like, what do people think about me? I was like, all right, don't be weird. Smile at this person.
That's sativa
Hi.
for you.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm just fucking nervous. I'm violently high. You know?
Shit, man. If you ever get too high, bro, the CBD is the solution. Take some CBD.
Calm
they
me
say,
down.
Yeah, they say it's milk, but take CBD. It's like it's anti-high. You know?
Anti-high. I've never done that before. I usually just try to pound water. I'm just pounding water as quick as I can. I'm getting full. I gotta take a piss every 5 minutes. And now I'm high, trying to navigate to the bathroom.
Try it, bro, because I spoke to some folks that take part in these what do you call those events where they judge them? You know, they judge the weed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Like they have a contest.
They
like,
do.
Is it okay? Okay, let's get into this a little bit. Now these weed contests, is it like a wine contest? Or they judge off of like flavor profile?
Yeah, they got a whole list,
and they
of
have like a
things they
whole
go through.
criteria list of things that meets that criteria and they give it. Now,
That's
okay, how do they rate it? Is it like a 1 through 10, 1 through 100? How do they do like a rating system
I'm
for
not-
each thing that they try?
Well, I can't really go into detail. I don't know too much about it. I haven't
Okay.
really took part in it. It's, like I said, I just spoke to people who've been there.
Okay,
But
okay.
I mean, one of the things that they do, because I mean, you smoke a couple of good tree, you're gonna get high as fuck. So what do? How can you tell the next weed if you're already saturated?
Yeah, if
high?
you're already fucked, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying.
So-
How can you already tell when you're already high as fuck from the last 3 blunts you smoked?
Well, that's why I said, man. I mean, they said use CBD. CBD is like, it gets you back down. It's like when you're going to the Macy's. You're going to
okay.
Macy's and you're trying to smell some cologne. You want to neutralize it, get some coffee grounds.
Okay,
You know,
yeah. You got to cleanse the palate.
That's right, and
Okay.
that's the equivalent.
Okay, that makes a little bit more sense because now I started to think like how you're thinking, like how they even know,
Yeah.
like you're smoking or you're taking like 5 bong rips from 5 different trees, dude. You're just high. Like
God,
it
you're
doesn't
over there
matter.
now, bro.
And even I don't even think honestly, I don't even think that the CBD would bring you all. I think it would calm you down a little bit, but I don't think you wouldn't feel high. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't just kill your high.
I'm
You know what
not
kills
too
my
sure.
high? Something scary. I remember one time I was smoking weed and I seen this dude started having a seizure, and that made me sober so fast.
Holy shit!
He just took a fat bong rip and then he like locked up and then fell back and hit his head on the floor, and I went from like high, like having fun, and to like instantly sober. I was like, we got to get this man some help. We'll call the cops, call the fucking fire ambulance, call whoever,
Where that
whoever
shit
we need to
happen,
call,
dude?
fire ambulance. I don't know, but like that shit, that something traumatic will sober you up.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro.
You can take all the CBD you want, but if you want to get sober in a matter of seconds, see something traumatic. Either let someone have a heart attack, let someone die in front of you, watch a car crash. I don't know, but that will sober you up instantly.
That reminds me of that one time we was drinking on the block and I don't remember how many bottles we used to drink those craft beers and we used to just pound them.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden we was just chilling doing something, we were talking, and all of a sudden fucking police started pulling up, and then one after the other, and then all of a sudden the whole block, and then the police was remember that shit?
Yeah,
The police was just
yeah.
out there walking.
Yeah.
And we were just like fucking lean this shit back, dude. And we was just like, don't
Dude,
move.
I forgot about that. I hella remember that now.
That was scary.
That's
I shut my
crazy.
ass down fat ass time, bro.
I know. And yeah, that was like when craft beers were like popping off, dude. Like
yeah.
2013, 2014, craft beers were getting crazy. I'm talking about, like the early stages of like Drake's Brewery, Lagunitas. Like those are kind of like mainstream beers now. I
Yeah.
feel like they're kind of mainstream beers and it's all about the microbrew. But I remember when Drake's was popping off, Lagunitas was popping off, 21st Amendment was popping off, like all these craft beers. And you're like, whoa, beer doesn't have to taste like shit. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to have it freezing cold so you don't taste any of the piss water from Bud Light. You know?
You know what, bro? I spoke to a friend of mine. He was a mentor for me for quite some time, and he's from the UK, and
Nice.
he was telling me
Shout
he was telling me about how the beer out here needs to be cold because it tastes so bad.
Yeah.
He says out there
They
you
drink
don't-
at room temperature.
Yeah, room temperature because you want to taste the flavor of it.
Yeah.
And they're crazy about stouts out there. I'm like, dude, stout at room temperature? What the fuck?
Yeah, but in all fairness to them, like Guinness, like we have Guinness here, and I like Guinness, I enjoy Guinness here, but I hear Guinness here, it tastes nothing like the Guinness in Ireland and even in England. And the reason is some people, like a lot of people say, oh, they have like some secret recipe that they don't share with the rest of the world. It's not that. Guinness just doesn't travel well. Guinness is not a beer that travels well. So the closer you are to the source, the better it tastes. So the closer you are to Ireland, it's going to taste better because it's fresher. But the
Okay.
further you go and you ship it out and it, and you whatever, it doesn't taste as good because Guinness does not travel well.
You know what company also follows that logic is In-N-Out Burger. They
okay.
try to they keep it local, so you know how they don't ever freeze their meat apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what their strategy is, outsource locally. No more than a day, or else after that you'd have to freeze it. It's not gonna taste good. You've tasted food that's been frozen and then recooked. It's not, original. You know what I mean?
Right.
So that makes sense, bro. I mean, I want to try some beer out there, bro. What's up? Let's go out
it's
there.
good. I mean, look, from what I know, they drink their beer at room temperature, but they also only have like 4 beers. You know what I'm saying? Like they have like if you go to any pub in the UK, it's like 4 because like pubs are owned by companies, so there would be like 4 or 5 companies that own a bunch of different pubs, and they just sell their 4 or 5 beers at that pub. From what I know. And the only reason I know this, my wife, she's from the UK. She was born and raised in the UK, came over to America 5 years ago. So, you know, I trust her. She grew up in pubs. That whole fucking country is just full of alcoholics. They drink all the fucking time. So she grew up in pubs. She, you know,
Cheers,
and
UK.
Yeah, and when she tells me that shit, so I believe her. But it's cool. And you know, I've been out there. We're going out there. So I know myself as well. But yeah, it's cool. I like it. They drink beer room temperature. I still prefer it cold. It's, you know, I'm American, bro. I'm fucking, you know, we're back-to-back World War champions, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Back-to-back,
back-to-back, bitch.
Hell
World War
yeah.
1 and 2, bitch. And I like my fucking beer cold because guess what? Cold beer tastes like freedom. Okay? And nothing's
man,
more
do that.
free than fucking America. From 1 to America, how free are you tonight?
100% free, man. I'm out here talking shit, man. I feel free as fuck, man. We can
Free.
do anything we want right now, bro.
Hell,
We can do
yeah.
anything we want. No
anything,
problem.
bro.
Yup.
Yeah, that's why I like, you know, sometimes I like to get a little patriotic on this podcast.
Hell
Shout
yeah.
out to our motherfucking troops.
Yeah. Shout out, man. Hats off to y'all.
Yeah. So
Yeah, cold beer and hot coffee.
cold beer and a hot coffee,
Yup.
bitch. Call it a stout.
Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I'm digging the vibes in here, bro.
Hey, yeah,
And
it's
this
cool,
one-
right?
hell yeah,
It's a
man.
cool
Man.
fucking it's a cool fucking set piece. Yeah, I was telling my wife and I was telling my mom, I was like, yeah, I was like, Tony G's coming over to the podcast. Like, I want to use my car as a set piece. So for this podcast, because like I said, we've done a lot of content creation in the car. Like in your Acura, in your Camry, there's like a lot of fun memories and mostly all your whips. And so I just thought it was just fitting, you know, like let's bring it back to the car. Let's bring it back to something we know, something we're comfortable in.
Hell yeah.
Because like sometimes, you know, like, you know, all this is pre-recorded. No one's watching this live. So I do have the power to edit out anything weird or awkward. But recording a podcast is a little weird. It is a little awkward because you don't really know who you're. And besides, I'm talking to you and you're talking to me. We're also having a conversation with these fuckers. But we don't know who these fuckers are. So sometimes when you. And I try not to think about too much because then it makes me feel all fucking weird because, like, who's listening, you know? But it's
yeah.
cool. People fucking listen, they watch, they love it. People will hate on it. We had a clip that went viral, slightly viral. It got like 5 or 6K views about that Kai, the hitchhiking hatchet murderer.
Oh yeah, that nigga's story is crazy, bro.
I know. So I met that guy.
Oh shit.
I met that guy. I you know, people, if you haven't heard the podcast before, I've told the story on a podcast previously, but I'll tell it for, you know, all the new people listening now. Yeah, me and Stefan and Bonifacio met that guy.
Stefan, man, where you is, bro?
Yeah.
Shout
and
out
Stefan is in the documentary on Netflix. You see Stefan?
Oh shit.
Yeah,
man.
he's on Netflix, bro.
Bro, where's he at, bro? I missed that guy.
Yeah, motherfucker's in Portland now.
Oh,
He lives in
shit.
Portland, yeah.
Okay.
But
I'm gonna see you
we
soon,
met
bro.
that guy at a house party, and it was a few days after the clip went viral.
Oh shit.
Because he did a news interview because he killed some guy with a hatchet that was trying to kill people. He was hitchhiking. Some guy picked him up, and then he turned crazy. The guy that was driving turned crazy, and he started running people over in his car in like Modesto or Fresno or something.
Whoa, this was in Cali?
Yeah. It was
Yo,
like down the street, bro.
Cali's crazy.
And so he went viral. He got interviewed, and that interview went viral on YouTube. And then literally the next week, I was at a house party when we lived in Humboldt, and I was partying with him. And I was like, dude, I just seen you on the news the other day. And he was like, oh,
Whoa.
yeah. I was like, he's like, yeah, I killed that motherfucker. Like, or he's like, I beat that motherfucker over the head or something like that. And then we started rapping. We started freestyling.
Oh,
And
shit.
this is how I knew this guy was kind of fucked up in the head because we were all freestyling. And then he starts rapping the Real Slim Shady, Please Stand Up, thinking like none of us were going to know what that song was.
Yeah.
You know, and he was just like replacing Real Slim Shady with his name.
Dude.
And like, I was like, bro,
Whack.
you're not rapping right now. You're fucking,
dude.
you're fucking doing karaoke.
Dick riding.
And so we met him, but then come to find out a few months later, he's connected to another murder, possibly multiple murders, allegedly. I don't know, but he's connected to one murder for sure that landed him in prison. He's in prison now. Apparently,
shit.
he killed some old elderly person or something like that. I don't know all the details. I didn't watch the documentary. I heard the documentary's kind of shit. But yeah, so I talked about it on a podcast. We clipped it out. We put the clip up on YouTube. We put the clip up on TikTok and on Instagram and all the social media platforms.
Yeah.
And it went viral. And people are like, there's hella like sympathizers for the guy that murdered people, and they're like, dude, he only killed like one person, get your story right. They started talking hella shit to me in the comments. It's like, bro, you're defending a man that murdered people in cold blood. Like, don't comment and act like I'm the crazy one when you guys are Kai sympathizers. You guys are for murder. It's just crazy. It's crazy that you see all the kind of craziness on the internet of people like willing to come out and speak out, because that clip.
Cheap, bro.
So that when I talked about it on the podcast, I didn't know they were doing a Netflix documentary. I recorded the podcast like a week before they announced the Netflix documentary, and I uploaded the clip. I uploaded the clip though before I realized there was a Netflix documentary. So I uploaded the clip. I recorded a week prior. I uploaded the clip a week later. 3 days before that, they announced a Netflix documentary. And because I uploaded that clip and how current it was with what was going on, it shot up. Thousands of views. Thousands of views.
Damn.
Yeah, thousands of views just because me and Dominic happened to talk about this incident around the time that they announced a Netflix documentary. So it's just crazy how things work like that, you know?
That's the internet algorithm right there.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, people found it like crazy. People just started searching Kai or whatever, the hatchet hitchhiker or whatever, and our video popped up. And so just hella people started watching. It's crazy.
You probably got like 1,000+ views right now.
Oh, dude, I have like 7,000 views on it.
Damn.
Yeah. And and it got me some more subscribers on my YouTube channel. So, and people are like, besides the people that were hating on me, there's a few people that are fucking with me. They follow the content, they enjoy, they think it's funny, and all that shit. It's a wild story, dude. It's fucking.
Dude, yeah, that's.
See this guy on the news for killing somebody, and then I'm at a house party with them, getting drunk as fuck and freestyling with them like a fucking 3 days later.
Dude, that's. Anybody could be a killer. You just don't know,
And that's what I think about. I'm like, how many times have I been on BART and I just stand next to someone that's murdered like 5 people? You know what I'm saying? And they seem calm and normal, and they're fine. I mean, with that guy, you can tell he wasn't all right. I'm seriously, the guy, Kai, the hitchhiker, he was a little off. But there's probably normal or to be perceived as normal serial killers that are like sociopaths, psychopaths, sociopaths that just kill people and like just don't feel anything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and so they
man,
just
that's
carry on
scary.
like a normal day.
You know what was scary too, man? It was recent too. I think it was before Halloween or something. It was that serial killer out in Stockton, California.
Oh,
that motherfucker was going out at random times, just
killing motherfuckers,
yeah,
dude.
bro. So and then Halloween was approaching, so people was like, "Oh fuck, dude, Halloween we ain't gonna have no fun." And I heard a lot of people was out there hunting him down, bro, because it was only in Stockton for a while.
It was in Stockton, and I think he made his way to SF, and then he he almost killed a lady. He either did kill a lady or almost killed a lady in Oakland. He was killing middle-aged men at night that were walking by themselves, and then I think he went to Oakland and started going in like shacks, like tents. You know how like there's like Hoovervilles of homeless people.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's not it fucking sucks. Those people should have houses and affordable living, but if you've been in Oakland, up and down International, and a few other spots in Oakland, there's tents and like makeshift shacks, pretty much like a Hooverville in Oakland. And so there was a guy that was just coming in and like shooting people.
That's fucked up,
coming
bro.
into the homeless community and fucking people up. It was crazy.
Well, karma always comes and get you, bro. That's for sure.
Yeah,
That's
and
like
they
a
caught
boomerang.
him. And I was kind of surprised, dude. He's not what I expected.
It's the guys you least expect.
Yeah, it's the guys you least suspect. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, man, that's wild as shit, bro. Fuck. Let's change the topic, man. Them motherfuckers is crazy talking about killing and shit, bro. Fuck that. We over here.
What's up, bro? What do you
Killing
want to
the
talk?
game.
What do you? We are killing the game.
Hell yeah.
Facts. What's up, bro? Like, what else? What else you want? What else you want to chit chat about?
Shit, man. I've been watching a lot of. I've been on the crypto train
Oh,
recently.
you've been on the
watching
crypto
that shit.
schemes? Yeah,
yeah,
dude.
man.
Be careful, man. Most of that shit's a scam. I'll tell you that now.
hell yeah. Anybody can make cryptocurrency.
No, it's the biggest scam though in terms of like the crypto world is the NFT.
NFTs?
Yeah, NFTs are. I see people constantly scammed through NFTs.
Fuck that.
It's kind of
bro.
crazy, dude. It's kind of crazy.
Anything you do, man, if you're going to do crypto, man, you better do some research before you go in there, bro. It's like you're going to go into the waters. You don't know if there's sharks or alligators in there, bro. You got to do some research before you go in there. Of course, it's not regulated. So, not yet, at least in the U.S.
It's the wild, wild west.
That's right.
It's the wild, wild west in that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Anything goes. And it's kind of crazy because, like, I had friends that bought in on Bitcoin, like, in, like, 2013, you know? That are now
that's
rich.
cool.
I have friends that are now like quote unquote crypto bros because they became multimillionaires because they bought crypto at like 2013, 2014 when it was like fucking $2 a coin, you know.
Fuck.
Yeah. I know a guy. Yeah, I know a guy that he was working for a startup. He got let go. He got laid off, and they gave him severance, and he used his entire severance to buy Bitcoin, which was like $1,000 or something like that. He bought like $1,000, and then he had like $3.2 million worth of crypto. And he showed me his crypto wallet because I didn't believe him. I was like, because I worked with him. And he was going to quit and open up his own business. But right when he was about to quit, COVID happened. So he ended up still working. But because, around that time also, like, crypto was popping off around the COVID time. And it was like, it was getting like 40 grand a coin.
Yeah.
And so he had a ton of
Shit went up to
coin. And he had a
Bitcoin.
wallet. And then he had a bunch in an offline wallet, too. Because it's like
that's where you have to have it. Yep.
Yeah, an offline wallet.
Not your keys, not your crypto, you guys.
Yeah. And and he showed me because I thought he was just bullshitting. I was like, whatever, dude. You're just trying to fucking flex on me. Like, he's my manager at the time. I was like, whatever, dude.
Shit.
And then he like showed me how much he has and like the money he has. And I was like, oh, you get quit now. Because it was like COVID was like already like on the tail end. It was like 2021. COVID was kind of on the tail end, and he finally quit and opened up his own like toy store where he sells
cool.
like boutique like toys, like cool custom vintage toys.
Oh yeah, that's where it's at.
And he worked for himself, and from what I know, his business is still going strong. It's been a few years now, so shout out to him. But he's in the peninsula. But yeah, it's crazy. Like, I know people that bought in on, and see, that's the problem now with crypto, is because you can't buy Bitcoin now. It's just too much money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's only for the rich to trade. It's like art now, where how art is kind of only for the rich, like big paintings and all this. The rich only give it value, and that's kind of a higher class thing to indulge in.
Yeah.
I feel like crypto is the same way. If you didn't get in on like Bitcoin or Ethereum, and even Litecoin is starting to fucking raise up now, from what I know. And if you didn't get in early, it's kind of hard to get into now.
Well,
I got in on Doge early.
Yeah. Well,
I made like $1,500.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
A lot of that stuff like Dogecoin and Shiba Inu and stuff. If you ever bought crypto using the Ethereum network, bro, any type of exchange, bro, the Ethereum's gonna tax you for the gas fees, right? But that stuff right there, that's like old school technology now, bro. The crypto that people should start looking into right now are the ones that the banks are using right now, bro. Anything that the banks are gonna start using. And by the way, it's all out there. It's all on the websites for
like available information.
All the central banks.
Yeah.
You look at the what was that shit? I forgot the name of it. But the central banks right now are going to start using certain cryptos right now.
But isn't the point of crypto though to not have the banks involved? Like, it's decentralized money. So like the banks, I mean, from what I understand, I could be wrong, but from what I understand for crypto, it's not controlled by any bank. It's decentralized, so they have no say in the currency and how the money flows.
That's right. Well, yeah.
And I know they're trying to get on it because Uncle Sam got to get his no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Uncle Sam got to tax that money whether it's digital or not. But
I think that's why the U.S. has been kind of delaying the whole adoption of certain cryptocurrencies, is because they're trying to figure out a way to make money off of it,
Yeah.
And they can't, because encrypted money, bro, that's like cutting out the middleman big time, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but I mean, there's a lot of crypto right now that even banks are using right now. Bank of America is fucking waiting for like XRP and XLM to go legal and legit, because XRP, XLM, HBAR, those are the ones that the central banks are going to be using.
Right.
Yo.
So like, get in on it now.
Get in on it now, bro.
Yeah,
Before the banks don't let you buy anything, bro. Swift Network is gonna upgrade and start using cryptos to send money, on-demand liquidity. You know, that's
There you go.
Yup. So
Hey,
look
and,
that up.
and look, we're not financial advisors. We don't
Nope.
have degrees in finances or nothing. This is just, advice. Take it or leave it. But always, even if you do take our advice, and you listen to what we say, do your own research, and make sure it's the right purchase for you. Don't go and fucking spend your whole life savings on some shit coin that ends up just being a shit coin. So just buy responsibly. Take advice from us. If you want to take advice from us, don't. But, we have
I'm
some
not
information.
responsible for your investment.
Yeah, exactly. We can give you the information that we know. But what you do with that information is on you. It's not on us.
That's right.
Yeah, if you lose your fucking house, your wife, and your kids, don't come back to this and write a mean comment on my YouTube channel saying that you lost everything.
Take a look in the mirror instead, bro.
Take a look in the mirror, dude. And if you got a beard, shave it. Take a good look, dude. and if you still can't see yourself, then just get a better mirror. I don't know what to tell you.
Clean that shit. Windex that.
Clean that shit, bitch.
The other day I was talking to Duno.
Shout out.
Shout out to my boy Duno, man.
Shout out to Duno,
The
baby.
Block Boy
The
original.
best motherfucking freestyle I ever met, bro.
Man, that guy's fucking fire, bro.
Greatest musician ever.
On point, bro. Drunk or sober? Sober better. Drunk better. I don't know, bro.
It
You
doesn't
choose one.
matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Hell yeah. He's got a what do
The
you call
man
that?
of a million flows.
Yup. Sherm C. Look him up. Sherm C on YouTube. He's got a lot of.
Is that
he's
what
got
he
a lot
goes
of-
by now? Oh yeah,
Sherm C right there. You see that? He's got a song called Raven, Heart Pain, Life. Shout out to
he's
my
getting
boy
some
Duno.
views. You guys getting some views.
That's my boy right there,
Hell
man.
yeah.
He's been doing it like nonstop, bro. He's been consistent. And that's what happens when you get
That's
consistent,
good.
bro. You're gonna find that break and boom.
Hey, we have some on my old YouTube channel. We have some deep cuts of some Sherm. Go to
PCP.
some PCP, some THC, bitch. If Sherm ever goes famous, I have the unreleased deep cuts that fans would froth their mouths to hear.
And we'll turn that into a what do you
I'm
call
gonna
that?
sell it, bro, because I own it.
NFT. Turn that
Yeah.
into an NFT and sell that shit,
yeah,
bro.
turn it into NFT and I'll make money off of Sherm C, dude.
Yeah,
and
man. Shout out.
Because shout out Sherm, we love you. You've been
Boy, do
a
that, man.
friend of mine and a friend of Tony G's
Another
for
day one ninja.
20 plus years. We've known Sherm for like 20 plus years. Isn't that crazy, dude?
Yeah, he's my brother. You my brother.
Yeah,
We're all brothers
yeah,
right
it's the
here.
fucking family. It's the fucking family. And so, we gotta get him on the podcast. Like I said, bro, Sunday afternoon. If you guys are willing to spare me a Sunday afternoon, we will go on that couch and we will do like a fucking 3-hour podcast.
That shit will be tight, bro.
That shit will be
That'd
tight.
lit.
And if you guys want to come back, you guys already know you're welcome. So like anytime you guys want to do a podcast, just let me know because. So I was doing podcasts. I had a podcast with Zach, the homie Zach.
Okay.
He wasn't able to do it anymore because he got busy. He has a wife. He has a kid. So he's a family man. So he can't spare that much time, which I understand. It's all good. Shout out to Zach. Love you, Zach. Dominic, he's busy. He's doing school.
Boy, Dom was Gucci.
Yeah, I started to do a podcast with Dom. He's doing school, so he can't do it. His time is very, very limited now. Shout out to Dom. Love that guy. So now I'm just doing my own podcast, and I'm just going to have whoever I want on because the only consistent person is me. You know what I'm saying? I have all
yeah.
the equipment. I can do it whenever I want. And so I'm going to have guests like you on or guests like, my friends on and just have people that I know on because
we could do like freestyle projects. We could do anything,
we can
bro.
do whatever the fuck we want,
That's
dude.
just gonna be tight, bro.
That's going to be crazy.
Hell yeah. Oh, talking about projects, man. I wanted to start some stuff up on YouTube, man. I have quite a bit of experience with self-development, man. I'm always trying to better myself, especially when I was a salesperson.
Yeah.
And I found out specific ways. So as soon as I get the channel going, bro, I'm gonna share it to you. Maybe you can share it to your peoples,
dude.
man. It's gonna
Yeah,
be
of course. I'll fucking make some videos. I'll throw some clips up on my social media. I'll put the word out there,
it's gonna
bro.
be like a
It's all
psychology
good.
style training, bro. It's like get to know who you are and get to know how to depict other people just by looking at them, just by asking a few questions. So
Right.
I got it
right,
from
right,
a book called Personality Plus by Florence Latour. I might be fucking up the name, but
It's all good.
that right there, bro. That book has such a wealth of knowledge, bro. It helped me figure out how what type of person you are just by approaching the door, bro. Just by looking at the landscape and everything. I'm like, all right, cool. I know how this person is, and whoop-de-whoop. I know who's in charge, and I even know how it's gonna go based on who opens the door first. You know, and so I have so much I have so much that I know that I want to start teaching it.
Yeah, you want to share it with others.
Yeah, because a lot of people have trouble getting to know others, into relationships for the wrong reasons, and they just don't know how to choose their partner or whatever, or how to sell to a person. And with this info, man, it'll really help you. It just like puts light on the fucking dark
Honestly,
road.
man, I think that's great for you. Honestly, I think you are one of the most social people I've ever met. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
And and because of how social you are, that's helped you hustle. That's helped you get money. You know what I'm saying? That's helped you be who
sure.
you are today. And so I think that's perfect for you, man. I think you could really lace people up on some game.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna try it, bro. It's gonna be free too.
I think you've always been the most social person I've ever met, and it's helped me become like seeing how you move and seeing how you operate growing up, through my entire life has helped me myself, like how I navigate in social situations and how I it's someone that's the neighbor's taking on trash, but
Sure.
it's how I've learned a lot from you in terms of like how to speak, how to carry yourself,
Bro, that
how to assert yourself. I've learned a lot of that from you growing up, so I think
feels
it's
good to
great that
hear,
you
bro,
can.
man.
I think I'm all for you starting a YouTube channel, dude, and fucking lacing people up on game.
that makes me happy, bro, because one thing if I could teach somebody something, bro, and they can take it with them for the rest of their lives, bro, that makes me happy as fuck, bro. And
Right.
that just gives me like, it gives me good vibes in the heart, and
Mhm.
I can kind of feel like I'm doing something for the community. I'm doing
Right,
something for people.
right,
you know what I mean?
right.
Hell
Hell yeah,
yeah.
dude. Let's take a little break. Let's take a little break.
Hell
I'm gonna
yeah.
refill my glass. This is all water in here now.
Oh, shit.
And let's take a rip off the bong. Yeah.
Oh shit, let's do it.
Yeah. All right, we'll be back. Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm on the road a lot.
Yeah, you a road dog?
Yeah, road runner, and you have a lot of time when you're on the road. You just think, especially when your fucking car's fucking sound system don't work, and you're over here just like,
Bro, that's hella me.
Yeah.
My sound system. It does. The radio works, but I hate listening to the radio because of the bullshit music on there.
Yeah.
But the AUX is broken, so I
Oh,
can't.
shit.
Yeah, so I just put my headphones on. When I'm
Headphones,
driving.
yeah, I got the Bluetooth. That shit sucks. But I wanted to talk about, when I was driving the other day, and this happens like on a daily basis, bro. When I do those long trips,
Mhm.
I'm over here thinking like, just start rapping and shit. And sometimes it's cool, sometimes not. You gotta catch a rhythm. But I found out that the best time to rap, for me at least, is when I'm fucking feeling good, I'm feeling healthy, when I'm feeling like when I had a good night's rest, and
Right,
because you're
Full eight.
good vibes because you've rested well, you know what I mean? So,
Mhm.
and then I started freestyling when I've tried freestyling when I'm fucked up, and I compared it to like freestyles when I'm fucking on. Obviously, right? You gotta get.
Yeah.
So I was, and every time I got some good bars on, I was thinking, I'd be thinking, man, you know what, man, let's get back together, man. Let's fucking let's make some shit on the
Yeah.
fucking track. I got a plug right now, bro. I got a plug right now with an engineer out there in SoCal. And he's been engineering for a lot of cool artists, bro. And I'll send you the info later. You know what I mean?
Yeah, send
And,
me the info.
Yep.
Also, I mean, have you talked to Duno about it? What does he use for his music?
Bro,
He must know someone local, right?
Well,
Unless he's doing it all himself.
he's doing it all himself, bro. I know that he's taking some trips to do some stuff with collabs with other people, but I've seen what he does and how he does it, all the apps and all the stuff he uses. I'm like, dude, that shit's tight. He goes, yeah, I do all this shit. And one time, like last year, we was chilling, smoking in his car out in his hood, and he was just slapping track by track by track, slapping that shit hella hard. I'm like, dude, you making all this shit? I'm like, yeah, man, fuck it. And, you know what I mean? Like he's gonna be like like a Tupac or Mac Dre, that they have hella deep tracks, and then all of a sudden stuff starts catching on hella hard and shit.
Right.
Yep, and I'm like, okay, cool. He's gonna be consistent. I'm like, dude, that just fucking rekindles that spark in me to keep fucking with it. And I know you got dumbass bars, bro. So I can't really.
Yep.
I'm like, dude,
I've never fully stopped freestyling. I do it a lot. I was doing it literally like last Wednesday, I think. I was sitting because I commute for work. And when I was going home, I was sitting in fucking traffic on the 880, and I'll just start freestyling because I start feeling sleepy. You know, I want to stop and go. I'm getting tired. My eye, I'm doing those extra long blinks. You know what I'm saying? And so I just start rapping to wake myself up, and I have hella fun. And like it's fun. It's just a fun way to creatively express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really to get some shit off your chest or say how you talk about how you feel. And it's cool. I feel like, you know, over the years I've gotten a lot better at freestyling, and what I've also gotten better at is like having like rhythm. Cause I remember when I listened to old shit of like old recordings we have of me rapping, I'm pretty much talking. You know what I'm saying? I have like no rhythm.
Bro.
I can rhyme, but I had no rhythm. I had no flow. So I'm like and like
Bro,
but it's
was
like
your
it's
style
not.
too, bro. That shit was going, bro. Why you think we?
That
Why you
shit
think
was
he
so
said
funny.
it's your turn, Kellogg's? Let's hear that shit, bro.
Yeah,
It was like
I'm
it was on point, bro. Nah,
I was in there rap. Yeah, dude. It was
yeah,
good
that
times,
shit was,
man.
Fuck, dude, you gotta fucking put that shit back down, bro. We gotta do that shit soon, man. This is
Yeah, we can do it. We can
Do a
fucking
separate thing, you know what
let's
I
just hook up with Duno and have him record some track. If he's already doing it all himself, fuck the dude in SoCal. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, that guy can fix it up though. But I mean,
Hey, shout out to you. I don't mean any disrespect. I'm just saying, like,
yeah,
if
let's
we can
fuck
do
with
it all
him.
in house, let's do it all in house. You know what I'm saying? Because then we
Yep.
don't gotta pay anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have to like do any extra. We can just do it all in house.
Let's talk to him, bro. Let's see what's Gucci.
Let's get him on the podcast.
Hell yeah.
Get him on the
down with
podcast.
that. I'm hella down with that.
And see we'll dive deep. I'll grill Sherm on the podcast about how he makes music.
Shit.
I'll pick his fucking brain, dude.
It's gonna go down, bro. That's gonna be one you're not gonna want to miss, bro. It's just
Maybe
gonna
he
be
can make
hit.
an intro for the podcast too.
That shit will be tight, bro.
Sure, make an intro for this podcast.
Hit that nigga.
Come
up
on,
right
bro.
now.
Do it for free. Come on. We're homies. We're friends. We're close friends. We're old friends. We're good friends. Make
Hell
me a free
yeah.
intro, bro. Come on. Just say like give me like 8 bars over something sick. I don't even care if it's a previous song that you've already released. I prefer it to be.
That shit
I
has to
would
slap
prefer
hard,
the
bro.
intro of the podcast to be its own actual song, like its own intro that you haven't released before. But if you're willing to do it for free and there's stipulations around you doing it for free, I'll just take an existing song. Just give me like the first 30 seconds of an existing song.
Oh, it's
If
gonna
not,
happen.
then make something completely original for the podcast because we're friends. You know what I'm saying? We're old friends.
That shit's gonna be tight.
Yeah. Hey,
I know
fuck
it's
it,
gonna happen,
dude. Whatever. But yeah, man. I'm fucking baked, dude. Holy
Me
shit.
too, man. That shit was pretty good shit. I'm like,
Jesus fucking Christ. I'm in this goddamn car. I'm fucking baked as fuck.
we out here. Waking
We
bacon.
are. Hey, we are out here. Have you seen the new Avatar movie?
Nope.
Neither have I. I watched the previous Avatar movie on like an Eighth of Shrooms though one time. And
Oh damn.
that shit
That
fucked
sounds
me
wild.
up, bro. It was wild. It was. I can't even explain it. So this is not even a good story to tell. I can't even explain it because if you've done shrooms before, you know what I'm fucking talking about. Everything's moving.
True,
Yeah,
man.
everything's
Do it.
breathing. And it was just crazy. What having a bunch of neon colors and shit looks like it's moving all the time, and silhouettes are fucking changing, and it was a good time. I want to watch the new. I haven't watched it yet, but I want to watch the new Avatar, and I have an eighth of shrooms, and I want to like just take not like a full eighth, but like just take like a cap and a stem, you know, just
Yeah, you
chill
think that shit's
out,
gonna
have
be
something-
gnarly? You think? I don't even know, man. I
I
haven't
think it
been
could
following it.
enhance the experience slightly.
Okay.
Because like, is anybody really watching that movie for the plot? You know what I'm saying? Is anybody just people are trying to see some like cool, crazy shit? Like, look how far CGI has come. You know, look how far graphics have come for this fucking crazy ass movie to happen. You know?
Okay.
I don't know.
I can see that.
Do you remember that Vox? You could
Voice.
leave people voice messages. Remember that app Vox?
Yep.
I remember one time I was chilling at my house and I left you a voicemail talking hella shit. I was talking hella shit. I was just being me. I was talking hella shit, and I remember you respond back. You're like, "Shut your mouth before I come out in the cold and give you a hot one."
Damn.
And that has forever stuck with me because that is the best I forget what I said. I was just saying stupid bullshit.
That was
But-
hyping, bro.
yeah,
I tried
but-
to forget that. I forgot it, bro. Shit.
That has stuck with me for my entire life.
as well, bro.
Yeah, that's something I'll never forget. You know, it's just like one of those things you just latch onto, and you just like, I think about that maybe at least once a week.
That's fucking crazy,
Yeah, isn't that
bro.
crazy? Isn't that crazy? It's nuts, right? I'm sharing life lessons. We're out here giving advice on crypto. Buy it all. Just buy all of it.
Just
We
share.
recommend you spend all your money on crypto. We recommend that you take your entire life savings, everything that you've worked for, like everything from this moment, this period of time right
Not
here,
financial
no matter
advice.
how old you could be, 30, you can be 40, you can be 45, everything that you've worked for to that moment, and just take it all and buy crypto and just buy whatever new coin pops up. Like, you don't have to buy Bitcoin. You don't have to play with the big dogs. You got to start small. Everybody loves an underdog. Everybody loves an underdog. So just look at whatever shit coins trending on Robinhood or Coinbase or whatever fucking crypto app you want to use, and just buy all of it with your life savings. Do it. Because because really, at the end of the day, we're all going to die. So what do you really got to lose? Because money is more of a social construct, and you don't really need it. Do it.
Get it.
I'm just kidding. Don't do it. For legal purposes, I don't listen to anything I just said.
That's right. That's right.
But yeah, man.
I'm so baked, bro. I'm over here just done.
Just chilling, huh?
Yeah.
I know, I'm chilling too. I'm a little drunk. I'm a little high.
Hell
I had a PB&J sandwich earlier. That PB&J sandwich was fucking pretty good. It was
Sounds
pretty
fire,
good.
bro.
It was actually almost too good. It was like kind of too rich for my blood because I went to Whole Foods. And I got some really nice, expensive like peanut butter, or it was almond butter. So I got some really nice, expensive almond butter. I got some really nice raspberry tartar fucking jam or whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm talking
Yeah.
about. I'm talking about like.
Sounds
I'm
smacking.
talking about like $11 for a fucking for a little thing of jelly and or jam and fucking almond butter. It was like $11 each. So it was expensive stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like almond butter or peanut butter shouldn't cost that much. It'd be like
But was it smacking?
it was so smacking. It was
Fuck.
crazy, dog. I toasted my bread too, so it was like a toasted PB&J
Yeah.
sandwich, dude. And it was fucking awesome. But when it started to taste kind of shitty, because then I started thinking about how much money I spent on just like a PB&J. I spent like $30 on just like, you know, a couple of sandwiches.
A couple?
Yeah, I mean,
Damn.
because I got a loaf, right? And I got a nice loaf because, you know, you're at Whole Foods. And when you're at Whole Foods, literally everything's expensive. They make everything expensive. It's kind of
But
crazy.
there's the quality out there, man. What do you think?
It's perceived quality because it's when Whole Foods got
Oh,
bought
but
out
to
by
you, though.
Jeff Bezos by Amazon. Whole Foods looks like a Safeway now. You know what I'm saying? Whole Foods looks like a Lucky's or a Safeway. It does not have that co-op kind of vibe that it used to have. You know, it's owned by Amazon, the hugest, most biggest conglomerate company in the entire world, and you know that everything in there is not what it used to be. It's kind of a shell of what it used to be, and it's more of like a social status or economic status. You'd be like, I shop at Whole Foods. It's like, well, you're also shopping pretty much at Safeway or Lucky's. Shop somewhere nicer. But yeah, I spent a lot of money there, and I kind of regret it, and that's why I'm bitching about it right now.
Oh, snap. Well, you pick and choose your battles, man. What are you trying what are you trying to do? Where you trying to shop? Where you trying to shop?
Yeah, I know. There should be bigger fish to fry in my life, but there really isn't. That's it.
It's Gucci. It's just live it to the fullest, man. 100.
Live it to the fullest, dude. Toasted PB&J sandwiches, bitch. You got me fucked up. It's full the block, okay?
Oh,
Watch out.
shit.
Watch me hit the dead arm on you. You don't even know what that is. That's a full the block
Don't
exclusive.
find out.
Don't find out. Yeah, don't watch out because we're gonna come out in the cold and give you a hot one. All right. Oh shit, dude.
That shit was funny.
All right. Well, we'll end it here. This
Sure.
is my podcast. I don't know what it's called, but hey, thank you, my guy, for coming on.
For sure.
Thank you. Now give me a hand. Give me a full block handshake, bro.
For sure, cuz.
Thanks for watching. All right. Later, motherfuckers.
Peace.